watching birds run around, insanely funny. They cannot run well at all. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. This is no pudding for a man. Okosan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. He doesn't get a human portrait. He's just a bird. This is Okosan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's very hyper. Okosan has suffered a deception most vile, wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Okosan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Okosan used wing attack. It's super effective. I don't know why I said that in his voice. They'll rue the day they crossed Okosan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, and shot at dawn, he will. Okosan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Pudding. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Okosan has time only for track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? Ugh, a foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh yes, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho, don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is good enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. So now we get to choose where to join. And I've done a couple playthroughs of this, so I kind of know what to expect, but I try to play this as if it were me in real life, and I would definitely, probably never in a million years join student council. Track team, nope. If you could see me in high school, you would know right away that I would not be able to join the track team. So I would probably pick library staff because, you know, reclusive and books and literature and all that jazz. Well, that's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. I am gonna go take a nap. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. So now we can attend these classes and they will give us stats. Math class will give us wisdom, gym class vitality, and music class charisma. Our vitality is like way up there. Wisdom 1 point. I'm not quite happy with that. I like having wisdom, so I'm gonna attend math class. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Needles leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Oh, I wish. I wish my Conhere's wisdom would increase by 5. I really do. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring, as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. It's really bad for my thumbs. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Huh? Nagaki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? So we can kind of berate him and tell him to go outside, or be kind of nice and say, yeah, books are nice. And I like to think I'm a nice, not offensive person. So let's go with no, books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nagaki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Oh, my beautiful cave home. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Let's see. These are all romantic interests that we're talking to, but I'm not interested in any of them. So let's talk to the fun one. Let's talk to Okosan. I wonder where Okosan went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. It's not here. The pudding is not here. It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No. Okosan believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Okosan will now search everywhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? I prefer the puddings with the chocolate and then the chocolate on the bottom, chocolate on the top, and then the vanilla in the middle. It's a taste of both worlds there. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I am going to attend math class again just because I like to up my wisdom stat. And based on who you decide to date, these stats do come in handy. I'm not gonna give you too many spoilers on that because I'm already giving you spoilers by doing a playthrough, but these stats coincide with who you flirt with. For example, I think Sakuya prefers wise people. Maybe vitality is Okosan. Charisma might be a different bird. Or maybe charisma is Sakuya. I'm not really sure. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Noodles. Yes, sir. And yet we still did really well and increased our wisdom by 5. I imagine you are all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Okosan will handle the marathon, indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okosan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't... Oh, sorry. I should pay attention to this right here. It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very nice. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. That's all for today. Dismissed. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Okosan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... So, again, these kind of coincide with who you're trying to pursue. Obviously, Sakuya is a cheerleader, so if you wanted to pursue him, you'd probably go to the cheerleaders. Three-legged race is Ryota. Yuya's at the first 8-10, and I forget. Oh yeah, I think Ryota's running. No, he's doing the three-legged. Who's doing the marathon? Oh, Okosan. And then Nagaki would be in the library. So I am going to go the Nagaki route of this game. And plus, I would never go to a sports festival. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. Ah, see you. It's you, Nagaki. It's you, Miss Needles. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nagaki? Aren't you? Eep! I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. Huh, I see. ... Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Sorry. No, keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. Oh, that mysterious bird in the library. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. Ugh, I don't think I did too well. Noodles! Yes! You worked hard. Keep going like that and you will do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I'll lose my job. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Despite not getting anything in math class, we did extraordinarily well. It's a miracle. It's a bird miracle. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. But then again, I have an oily skin problem. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... So I guess you could probably... You know, I do want to go to the infirmary just to see the doctor again because he's so ridiculous. I don't know what these other things bring, but let's go to the infirmary. You again? Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? Why are we here? To hear your beautiful melodic voice, Doctor. I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like Snufkin. And? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at the present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? See you later. Alright, so we can choose another elective day. Because I'm going for Nagaki, I don't think the stats really matter for his pursual. So I just kind of like doing whatever I want, which is mostly the math class, because Sakuya gets all surly in math class. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. And now we draw a perpendicular to the... Just everyone's falling asleep. Is this math class or nap time? Needles leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I guess I didn't... usually Sakuya talks to me during math class. I guess he didn't today, though. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdery I know? Let's see. That one just had some designs on it. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. That's not a wish. That's a reminder. It's done by Nanaki. Remember, garbage day is Wednesday. Just who will be granting my wish and how? And that was by the doctor. That sounds very, particularly calm for the doctor. What should I wish for? Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Noodles. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. I am your teacher, remember? And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination?